Hey gang, I've been editing for a couple of days and I wanted to listen to some tunes, so I dragged my my old combination record player, CD player, and cassette deck into the stew here. I'm gonna pretend like I'm an influencer for a second, pretend anybody fucking cares, and show you the CDs I've been listening to the last couple of days. First, Totally, or no, rather Naked by the Talking Heads. I got confused for a moment there because the best track on here is called Totally Nude, but the album's called Naked. Why did they do that? Why didn't they just call one of the other? Whatever. There's also an interesting message in the insert here where they talk about how they wanted to change up their sound and take more influence from like other countries. It doesn't really sound that different to me, and also it seems like they always kind of were taking influence from other countries in their earlier shit too, but hey, what do I know? Next, Slanted and Enchanted by Pavement. I never really got all that into Pavement, but I was fucking vibing to this one when I listened to it just now. This is damn good fucking shit on there. Laid by James. That track, Laid by James, it opens with that line, "She only comes when she's on top." I was like an elementary schooler right in the back of my parents' minivan scream singing that. What the fuck is going on there? I went to go learn that song on the guitar, and there was a comment that this was the most played song on the radio in 1993. What the fuck? That's crazy. It's a good song though. This one, New Skin for the Old Ceremony. That's right, by Leonard Cohen. That's his best album. IMO, in my opinion. Classic Sinatra, some Sinatra, compilation. His great performances, 1953 to 1960. Found that on the street once. There's a funny message on the insert by somebody I'll talk about later. Under the Backlight by Rilo Kiley. I feel like Rilo Kiley does not get enough love. I don't know what's going on there. They're like, to me, they're like the quintessential indie band. I just learned that Jenny Lewis was a part of the Postal Service. I never knew that. Like a decade ago, it was like a revelation to me that Ben Gibbard, the Death Cab guy, was also the Postal Service guy. But she's in that too. I didn't fucking know that. Crazy. Her solo shit's good too. This has like a purpley kind of case. I keep meaning to Google if that's how it was released, or if I got this used. Maybe somebody else switched out the case to this like weird purpley one. Do any of you know? I doubt it. John Prine, his self-titled one. There's a very heartfelt note on the insert here by Chris Christopherson. Rip to both of them. Legends. 5 Leaves Left and Pink Moon by Nick Drake, two of the best of all time. I don't have Brighter Later for some reason. That's probably my favorite of the three. I don't know why I don't have that one. There's a very funny moment in Gilmore Girls season 1 where Dean is in Rory's bedroom and he finds the Pink Moon CD and he picks it up and he's like, "Oh, how much does it suck that they used Pink Moon in a Volkswagen commercial?" Which is very easy to make fun of, but then it reminded me of like 6 or 7 years ago when I was pretty upset myself that they used Story of an Artist by Daniel Johnston in an Apple commercial. What are you gonna do? Lucky Town by Bruce. Don't be fooled by the kind of corny looking cover here. This is kind of a fucking solid album for it being 90s Bruce. It's very 90s, as you can fucking tell, but there's some good shit on here. It's interesting. It's very religious, but I don't know, it doesn't make me roll my eyes as much as other spiritual rock does, you know? And I just put in Mysterious Production of Eggs by Andrew Bird. I discovered Andrew Bird like, I don't know, some point in high school, and I was listening to him a ton then, but I don't know, I fell off for like 8 years or something. I don't know what happened, but in the last couple of months I picked it back up again. He released 2 albums in this last year in 2024 that are pretty fucking solid. He's still kicking. It's good stuff. Okay, goodbye. Okay, gang, we're gonna do another round of which CDs have I been listening to. First up, Yankee Hotel Foxtrot. I don't know what to tell you. We respect the classics here, okay? Next, this is More Rain by M. Ward, who you might know as one half of She and Him. The Him, I suppose. This seems to be some sort of like promotional version from Merge Records that I got for $1 there at some point. Don't remember when or where I picked this up, but as I was listening to it, I remembered that I have the real version. I have the real version already. I don't know why I got both, but hey, what are you gonna do? It's a really fucking solid album. I haven't listened to this in so fucking long. I used to be really into this one when it came out in like 2016, whatever the hell that was. Holy crap, there's a couple of really good fucking songs on here. Damn it. Anyway, next, Feast or Feist. I can never remember which one it is. Feast or Feist. The Reminder. Fucking classic, man. She has so much more than just 1, 2, 3, 4 killer fucking songs on here. I feel it all. I feel it all. Holy shit. This is, I don't know if it really comes across in the video very well, but this is so beat up. This is the copy that lived in my family's minivan for many years. So it's really fucking destroyed there. But the disc itself held on pretty well. It plays like a fucking dream. It only skipped once, like towards the very end on like track 11 or something like that. Next, I have another weird faceless one here from Sergey Gainsbourg. Another one I don't fucking, oh Jesus fuck. Another one I don't know the name of Sergey. I'm terribly embarrassed to say that I discovered him through Master of None, the fucking Aziz Netflix show back in the day. Terribly embarrassing to have discovered him through that, but Christ, I guess I'm glad I did. Look at this shit, it's great. France. Changes Bowie. Some weird Bowie compilation album that came out in like 91 or something like that. Pretty fucking solid though, good stuff. It's got Space Oddity, it's got Diamond Dogs, Fame, Heroes, Let's Dance. Got all the classics. David Byrne's solo album. Rémoi. I don't remember when I picked this one up either, but I would assume that I picked it up because I saw David Byrne's name on it and I thought, I don't know this one, I've never seen this one before. But it turns out I have listened to this one. It's just typically the front cover looks different. On Spotify and the rest, there's like these kind of circly things, just like this, but a little more yellow with David Byrne's face in them. And then there's another version I found online that has this weird heart thing, but also with the yellow circles on top of it of David Byrne's face. But I don't know, this one doesn't have it. There's like no information online that I could find about why mine looks different on the cover than the rest of them. I don't know what's happening there. Isn't it so annoying that you can't fucking Google anything anymore, for Christ's sake? Although sometimes Google works like crazy well. Earlier today, I found a 3-year-old Reddit thread that really helped me with a technical problem I was having in my editing software. It's amazing when those things work out. But in this case, no dice. No idea what's going on here. Anyway, good album from David Byrne. Good solo album from him. It's got great solo stuff outside of the Talking Heads. Next, Natalie Merchant. Never heard this one before somehow. Never listened to Natalie Merchant, but I was fucking vibing with it. Especially what seems to be the big hit, Wonder, track 2. Very good, very good. Captain Beefheart and his Magic Band. I don't know what to tell you about this one. These guys are random, man. They're just a little wacky. They're a little goofed in the head. They're a little weird, I'm telling you. I've had this for a really long time, but I never really got that into Captain Beefheart aside from this one album. I really like it, but if we're really being honest with ourselves, track 5, I'm glad. That's really the only one worth listening to. I just recently checked out Trout Mask Replica for the first time, and it's a little bit too weird even for me. I mean, Christ, man, I'm with it. I'm hip. I'm a lover of weird music. Hell, I'm a maker of weird music occasionally, but this is These guys are goofed. They're just goofed. It's a little tedious, tiring sometimes. And I just put in Grog by Frog. That's what's playing right now. Grog by Frog, best album of 2023 by far. Okay, goodbye. I'm still very sad about the death of David Lynch, so I'm gonna take a moment in his honor to show him what I've been working on. I hope you don't mind. Like the big man said, keep on working. I'm trying to make a test animation for a little scene I'm working on, and I've only really ever messed around with animation on my iPad, but I find it kind of annoying to use, and I would prefer to do it on paper. I think that might be the route for me. So I wanted to make a light box, because I don't have one. I've used this thing before, which was given as a gift for some psychotic reason I can't quite comprehend. This is a device I assume purchased from Amazon.com, where you're meant to turn the light on and shine it on your face. Just point the Amazon cancer cells directly at your noggin, and this is, I guess, supposed to bring you health and happiness. How that works, I do not understand. But I've used it a few times as kind of to trace things, and as like a makeshift light box. But it doesn't work that well just doing it straight on the thing itself. It's better if you have a box. So I got this cardboard box recently that seemed to be the perfect size. Took this frame that we had lying around, not being used, and I tried to makeshift a little light box out of it. The first step in this is you're going to want to take your new set of X-Acto knives and cut your finger open immediately. Struggle to get one out and just slice your finger right open. That's the first step. After that, I cut a hole in the side here so that this could kind of slide right through into the box. I had to cut this in right here because the on button thing is over on this side. But yikes almighty. And then I was able to snip a little bit so that the cord fits snugly right in there. I was trying to take a video of the little slit through the glass here, but look at the way my hand looks in the lamp. By the way, check out this lamp I got on the side of the road once. It's very old. My wife thinks that it's going to burn our apartment down, but frankly, if it does, I think it might be worth it. I just love the look of it. It kind of produces this awful hum. You can hear that awful humming noise, which typically would drive me out of my fucking mind, but I don't know, for some reason this one, it doesn't bother me. So I'm on the same frequency as it. I could have bought one, I guess, a light box, but who has the fucking time to wait 2 days for that to come in? I banged this out pretty quick. It looks great. The paper just fits right in the edge here. I'm gonna have to cut these in half here, so that they'll fit this paper that I got, but if I just line them up in the edge, no problemo, we're gonna be all good. Okay, goodbye. Instead of a full CD roundup, I'm going to do a dramatic reading of a message that Prince wrote on the insert of his and the New Power Generation CD, their album Diamonds and Pearls, accompanied by track number 7, Get Off. I hope Diamond and Pearl find you in good spirits. If not, perhaps they can help. Just listen to Rosie sing and try not to sneeze. So many chills you might catch cold. Scold the soul too bold to hold this feeling. Tommy Barbarella on the purple axe. Go, Tommy, while you live for love. Damon and Kirk dance and tap next to a man called Tony M that raps. Wittiest pen the Twin Cities have ever seen. Jughead, what did he say? Call Levi for whatever you need. Funkiest guitar on the planet he be. My childhood idol on the bass, Sonny T. He can play a French girl's measurements on the bass and make you see 'em. Michael B on the drums. Richter scale can't even clock the rumble. Prince serving up new power soul with the NPG. For those who are wondering, a family is born and God bless us, 'cause we funky. The style, gangster glam. Making our own rules no matter what the price, and you best believe we never think twice. Power to the people of MPLS, bringing the live performance back. So don't you come to the concert tonight, 'cause we'll send you home wishing that you came right. Clocking the jizz, getting the biz, playing strip pool with Vanessa, sweating me in my typhoon. Oh yeah, that's my due. The lights go down and the choir sings thunder. Okay, doing another little CD roundup. First is Camera Obscura. This is just a little EP with 3 solid tracks on it. I recommend their album from last year. I'm glad they're still kicking after the tragedy that befell their group a couple years back. Next is Kate Bush, The Whole Story. This is just a compilation album, but it's got the hits. It's got the good shit, the stuff you want to hear. Wuthering Heights, the rest. Next, another little EP from Spaz Kid. I forgot about this. I was really into this like fucking a decade ago when it came out or whatever the hell. Not really the type of shit that I usually listen to. Electronica kind of crap. I wonder what he's up to, this Spaz Kid guy, if he's still kicking. I hope so. Diamonds and Pearls, the Prince album with a little holographic kind of thing on the cover there. Can't really tell on the video. Fucking killer album. Killer album. You gotta love Prince, man. You just gotta love Prince. The Fiery Furnaces. I hope they're still kicking too. I gotta look that up. Jesus, it's been a while. It's my understanding is it's a brother-sister duo, the Fiery Furnaces. This album fucking rocks. I forgot how weird it is. It's been a while since I've listened to this one. But I mean, the big one, My Egyptian Grammar off of this album is just gorgeous stuff. Alison Crutchfield. Did you know that Waxahachie's sister makes music too, and it's like totally epic sauce? That's all I got to say about that one, pretty much. A Gift of Love. I don't know what is going on here. This is Deepak Chopra and friends present music inspired by the love poems of Rumi. I honestly was completely unfamiliar with the love poems, but I just picked this up a little while back based off of interest in the cover. Look who's featured on here. Madonna, Demi Moore, Rosa Parks, Martin Sheen. They're all doing little readings of the love poems while there's this kind of Indian music playing in the background. It's sick. Loved it. Good shit. Adam Sandler, his first question mark album. They're all gonna laugh at you. It's the one with the Thanksgiving song, the Lunch Lady song, all that kind of shit. And then the one that's playing now, Accordion Mania. I picked this up in Scotland a while back, and this is the first time listening to it. You can hear it's accordion music. Goodbye. What a shame what's happened to Spotify, you know? When I first started using it, like over 10 years ago, I don't think I've ever been as excited about anything in my whole damn life. Every fucking... shite. Oh, man. You know, every fucking song that ever existed right there is like... it was incredible. Now it's just like, it represents everything that's evil. Even like aside from the you know underpaying of artists and the CEO investing in AI death killing machines and all that fucking bullshit, like even aside from that, just the thing itself barely even fucking works. It's so slow and glitchy. I'll open up the app and it's like, oh great, I can pick up right where I left off from the last song. Oh wait, no, this is where I left off on this song 2 days ago. I've listened to like 15 albums in the interim, and it doesn't fucking remember. Or like, a song is showing up in one of my playlists twice, and I'll go, what the hell? How did that happen? And I'll delete one, and then both of them get removed, and so now it's just not on the playlist at all. I gotta go find the fucking song again and add it back. What the fuck? I stopped listening to any music based on algorithmic suggestions a couple years back. I recommend you do the same. But even when I get a taste of what it would recommend to me if I listen to music that way, it sucks at it. I opened it up today, and this is who it's telling me are my favorite artists. My favorite artists. Circuit Dayu, I saw them open for Animal Collective about 10 years ago. I dug it a ton, but maybe like around that time, listened to like 2 or 3 of their songs, haven't heard them since then, forgot they existed. Dara Dorian, never heard of once ever in my entire life. Kyle Mooney, I listened to that album one single time when it came out, it's good shit. but I listened to it once. It's like a 20-minute album, and I listened to it one time. Cameron Winter, I'll give them that one. I listened to his album from last year a ton, and I just was listening to it again the other day. I wouldn't necessarily call him my favorite, but it was good. I like his shit. Wednesday, I like that single that they just put out, Elderberry Wine. I think I listened to their album from like 2023 a couple of times, but I don't listen. I like almost never listen to them. Hayden Pedigo, I've heard of, have never listened to on Spotify ever, even one time. Mamalarkey, don't think I've ever heard of. I click on their profile, apparently I have one of their songs saved, but I have no recollection of it. Hotline TNT, also same thing as Hayden Pedigo. I've heard of them, it's on my list, I'll get to it, but I've never listened to it once. Woo Life. Not only have I never heard of them, you go and click on them, they only have one song. They only have one song at all, which I've never heard, never listened to. They think this is one of my favorite artists, a guy who has one song which I've never heard. And Zach Phillips, same thing, never heard of him once. So like what the fuck is going on? At least 4 people here that I've never even heard of. Certainly have not listened to on your app. Like I said, I've been using this for 10 years. You have access to 90% of my music listening habits. And this is the best you can do. This is the best you can come up with for my favorite artists. And by the way, even if it like was correct, even if they put like fucking Lou Reed and Michael Hurley, shit that I listen to all the time on there, fuck you! You think you know who my favorites are? It's not up to you. Fuck you! I'm noticing this shit all over the fucking place too. Like on Instagram, I'm always getting these notifications. Oh, here's an account that you may know them and you may want to follow them. And I'll click on it and it's a person that have 0 mutuals with someone who has not posted in 9 years and only has like 12 followers. It's like, what in what world would this be a person that I know and maybe need to connect with? They don't even seem to exist. It's just such a shame. It could be great. This thing could be awesome. We could all love it. But there's just gotta be bad things happening all the time. There's just gotta be bad constantly. I bought an MP3 player. I think it's gonna take me a really long time to transition over to this, but hopefully, I think that's what I gotta do. I think that's what needs to happen. We need a return.